Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have got some serious live action coming at you on Xel'Naga Fortress, the official version, as you can see here. The Mayor versus JustYourHero. This is going to be a phenomenal Master versus Master, Terran versus Terran matchup. I'm fairly excited for this one. I haven't seen the Mayor play in quite a while either. JustYourHero played in our last tournament, but the Mayor hasn't been around for just a little while. We've been missing him in our tournaments. He was a great support early on in my very first tournament, and it was phenomenal, the things that he did for us there, so that was tons of fun. Glad to have him back playing right now. We're doing just a fun game here. The Mayor going to be spawning at the 3 o'clock position here as the light blue Terran. And JustYourHero spawning at around the 11 o'clock position here as the red Terran. Terran versus Terran. I like this map, a 3-player map. It's fairly difficult, though, to take your third. If you take it out in the center of the map, it puts you fairly vulnerable to, to a big push in the center. And this third over here is just kind of a little bit too far out of the way, and it's got this back door here that's just wide open, essentially. So it's a little bit out of the way, and it's difficult to take a third. However, Terran versus Terran, though, I mean, there's a lot that can be done off of 2 base. So we'll see what's going to happen here. We do have a barracks going down for the Mayor right away, as well as JustYourHero. JustYourHero going to be walling off here. The Mayor not going to be bothered with that at this point. He is taking a fairly early gas, and the JustYourHeroes is even sooner. Got a lot of gas right away. So I'm interested to see. My guess is at this point we're probably going to see some Hellion play. It should be very interesting. Got to love it. But we'll see what the case is. Oh, excuse me. Don't get old. That's the best advice I can give you. There's the orbital command for the Mayor and for JustYourHero, just slightly behind there, and factory going down for JustYourHero as well. Nice. So definitely going to see some Hellions there. Well, I guess not definitely. He could go tanks if he wanted, or even Thors, right? But more than likely, at this juncture in the game, we're probably going to see some Hellions. The Mayor now going to be working on a little wall off here with supply depots, it looks like. Not a bad idea. Does have a tech lab on his barracks here. Going to be getting out a couple Reapers. I kind of like this play. Looks like he's going to go for a little bit of a harass. Not bad. And they can jump up into the back of the main here. You can see there's the cliff. They can jump up into the back of the main. So not bad. And you can see he's, well, he can even jump up in the center of the main right there. Looks like that's where he's headed. So not bad at all. And Tech Lab getting Infernal Pre-Igniters. Gotta love the Blue Flame. JustYourHero going to be getting some Hellions out with Blue Flame here in just a moment. Does have his second gas, so I'm wondering if he's going to go straight for Starport after this. My guess is he probably is. Probably going to take this battle to the skies. See if that's the case. In the meantime, however, the Mayor going to be taking an expand. Does have his Reaper cruising in here. Let's see how many kills this guy can get before he gets brutalized. 2 kills, not too bad. But he also does scout everything that's going on. He did see the factory with the tech lab, and did see the single Hellion already out. But the expand here for the Mayor going to be going down pretty solid. Bunker going to be going down here for defense. Couple Marines going to be cruising down here. Nice Hellion control there. Oh, and these guys going to be scooting into the main. Looks like he's going to get taken out, however. Tanks on the field for the Mayor. Loving it. Good control there. He did lose a couple SCVs, I think 2. Actually, we'll check. Just Your Hero has killed 5 total workers, so not bad there at all. However, the Mayor is going to be at a slight advantage here for just a little bit. He is going to be on 2 base. Let's take a look at the units tab. You can see that actually Just Your Hero has slightly more SCVs at this point, but the Mayor will be able to produce a little bit faster right now because of those double command centers, or orbital commands I should say, plus the mule advantage can be pretty significant. So pretty solid there, but Just Your Hero going to be remedying that right away. He's got a command center going down, and another reactor going down on a barracks here. Starport out for just a moment. We do have 1 Banshee out, and then switching right back to factory. Probably going to be going for tanks. Yes, he is. Hellion's out here in a forward position, probably going to poke in and out just a little bit, see what's going on. Does expand though, nicely saturated for the Mayor. Let's take a look at units tab for just a moment. Now we can see the Mayor kicking into high gear economically. He's got 32 SCVs over his opponent's 29 right now. SCV did get a little information, but not tons. But nice looking siege line here going up for the Mayor. And cruising out across the map. Taking out the Blue Flame Hellion before he gets too much damage done to those poor Marines. But the siege line here for Just Your Hero, I'm thinking gonna be very difficult to deal with. And we do have Vikings to spot further out. The Mayor probably going to have to back out here. Indeed he is. Yeah, this will be interesting. Taking a third base can be tough. I mean, basically you have to go straight for a planetary, no matter where you go, really. And the Mayor is going to be going for it. Taking the expand here right away. Not bad timing either. He's fairly early on it for this map and the forward position that it puts him in. So this is kind of interesting. Looks like Just Your Hero are going to be going for a Hellion drop. Not a bad idea. Here comes the Hellion drop. This drop probably going to do a decent amount of damage. Oh my goodness. Good reaction time there from the Mayor. Getting those guys out of there as quickly as possible. Not too bad, but he got a lot of kills there. A lot of SCV kills. Let's take a look at the units tab and see what we've got. Yeah, Just Your Hero took him down to 32 SCVs, just like that. Now this expand here for the Mayor, more important than ever, he has got to keep this thing alive. Wondering if he's going to go straight for planetary. I assume he is. No, he's not going for orbital. Interesting. Going to rely on tanks to be able to defend this. And planetary, maybe. I got you, Swift. That's the reason. Out on the live stream, Swift saying they normally do go orbitals just because the tanks do outrange the planetary fortress. So that makes sense to me. I wasn't thinking about that, but you are absolutely right. Siege them up, sit there and blast away. So orbital command, obviously a good idea there. But good, orbital command here for Just Your Hero as well. So these guys obviously are on the same page as Swift, who is a master level player himself. These guys know the game better than I do, that is for sure. A lot of Vikings here. Nice standoff here between players. The Mayor's still trying to catch up with his economy here, but it is definitely a standoff here in the center of the map. Mayor's still not going for too many Vikings. Going to be relying on sending Marines in to scout. Down goes the tank. Nice snipe there. The Mayor is going to be trying to stick with his tank and ground army here. Not really going for the Vikings like Just Your Hero has, so this is kind of interesting. Oh, these guys got to keep them under control. Oh, we're getting sneaky here. The Mayor going to try and get a flank. I like this play. Is going to be spotted by this Banshee, though. That's the trouble. Dancing back and forth here. Sniping tanks left and right. Here comes the attack. And Just Your Hero getting ready to take this on. The Mayor getting in, doing a pretty decent amount of damage. Let's take a look at units lost. The Mayor still, he's a little bit behind resources-wise, just a little over 1,000 resources on top of his opponent's losses. And here comes the attack. Going to be cruising in straight for the main here. Oh my goodness. Running right into this siege line here from Just Your Hero. And Just Your Hero cleaning up. And now look at that gap. Almost 3,000 minerals difference. The Mayor gonna be in a little bit of trouble. He has got to mount a defense here immediately, or he is about to be in big trouble. What am I saying? Not a little trouble. It is going to be problematic for him. This is a tough situation. He does have +3/+3 on the way for his infantry units, though, so that's kind of nice. But that just makes it tough. I mean, this siege line here for Just Your Hero is too good. He's already got the Viking numbers that he needs, so trying to switch to air is going to be super difficult. Look at how many Vikings he's got. It's crazy. The mayor is expanding behind this. He's trying to double expand across the bottom of the map. Just Your Hero is taking his base as well, so that's going to put him on three mining base. He does have 4 though, and another orbital command here ready to go when needed. Here comes the main attack. The mayor going to be rushing in here with his stemmed units. +3/+3 on these guys. Is it going to be enough? Does not look like it. My goodness, those tanks for Just Your Hero doing an excessive amount of damage. And these Banshees just racking up kills. My goodness. 12 on that Banshee. Yuck. That is one happy Banshee pilot. She's like, man, I gotta land this old critter so I can start marking my kills on the side. I do have some Thors on the field here for the mayor. This is a great tech switch. He's definitely going to need it. I'd like to see maybe a couple upgrades for that. But as long... Oh, here comes some Hellions. This is going to be brutal. Oof. Oof. This planetary already up and running. Double planetaries here, so that's not too bad. Oh my goodness, so many SCV kills though. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Here comes the attack yet again. The mayor looking to do a decent amount of damage this time. Looks like he's going to take out the entire tank line. Maybe. Almost got it all. And these Vikings getting cleaned up pretty good here by the mayor. Nicely done. Gonna be in pretty decent shape. He has got himself back in this matchup. There comes the defensive tanks here from Just Your Hero. Not going to be enough here for the mayor. Going to have to back out for just a little while. But he does have good upgrades on the... I mean, this +3/+3 for infantry is solid, solid, solid. No upgrades yet for Just Your Hero. Oof. Just Your Hero. Oh, look at these mules. That is a mule army right there. Just take a look at the units tab. No, not all of them. He's still got a pretty decent number. Let's see how many he did kill, though. Oh my goodness, 60 workers killed for Just Your Hero. The Mayor has done a great job staying on top of his SCV production to stay in this match. My goodness. Phenomenal play there. Like Thor's, we do have +1 attack now on the Thor. That is going to be super effective. No upgrades quite yet for Just Your Hero. Here comes the attack. The Mayor getting a lot of ground units right into this fight. Taking out a lot of tanks. Oh, gonna get the snipe on this orbital. Good snipe there. Barely cleaning it up. Just Your Hero having to use his Vikings yet again. Still producing Vikings. Act 2 out there on the live stream wondering why. I don't blame him. It is a little bit mystifying. With the solid ground army of the Mayor, I'm wondering if Vikings is probably a bad choice. I mean, yeah, you can make your tanks a little bit more effective that way, but man, it's going to be tough to make this stick. Where are these guys headed? Let's see. Congregating in the center of the map here, Just Your Hero going to be setting up another siege line. Ooh, cruising forward, taking a little advantage here of the kind of defensive position of the Mayor. But Just Your Hero going to be getting a little bit aggressive. Does have another command center going down here. Looks like he's going to fly that to this location here. Thor's getting in there, soaking up a lot of damage. This one doing a lot of damage. Not bad. Now the Mayor, for the first time, has got an army that lived through one of the attacks. Unbelievable. Well, maybe not quite. Not quite yet, but soon. Look at that, going straight for the economy, though. I like what he's doing here. Oh, these Marauders going to waste these Vikings down. Go those Vikings super fast to those stem Marauders. This expand going down. Oh my goodness, the Mayor going to be setting himself up for a win here, it looks like. Doing a great deal of damage. Here come the Marauders, going to deny this expand as well. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is the upgrades. And stimming in, going to try and get the snipe on this orbital. Not going to happen. Too much repair going. Nice defense there from Just Your Hero. That was definitely needed. Got to keep that expand running. Going to be retaking this one in the center. Not a bad idea. However, the Mayor going to be cruising out across here with a pretty large force yet again. Wow, still a lot of Marauders alive there. Looking pretty good, and there's the GG from Just Your Hero. Unbelievable play there by the Mayor. just would not die. He's got that alligator blood, would not go away. Made it stick in the end. Phenomenal game there. That was tons of fun. Thank you guys for watching. Don't alt tab, always alt StarCraft. We will see you guys next time.